Sonic.Exe, the war of good and evil. A unique story with unique characters taking Sonic.Exe in a direction it's never gone before. So let's go ahead and begin the newest nightmare. Hello, Sonic. Where are we today? Absolutely amazing pixel art. Sparkling Valley. Okay. So we got to figure out what is going on here. Where is the evil? What is the evil? We know that Sonic.Exe is going to be in this game somehow. But where? Oh, ooh. Oh, what? Whoa! They have health? Should I have killed that wolf? Maybe I should have let it live? Am I evil? I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna continue. You got glowing green eyes. I guess you're evil. What is that? Birds? Okay, we gotta kill the animals. What if we're Sonic.Exe? I don't know. Okay, let's get through this, Sonic. This place is huge. Oh, I'm sorry. Trust me, I'm not trying to kill y'all. Can you please stop attacking me? Woo! Gotta go fast. There we go. All right. Very interesting world so far. Day after day, month after month, it's only getting worse. I wonder when this nightmare will end. It's unbearable. This nightmare? The animals being evil? Is that what's going on? Hello? And you are? Greetings, Sonic the Hedgehog. Lizard. Huh. It's you? Why did you come here? As far as I can see, you've completely lost hope, but you can't do that. In this case, I don't see any possibility of a happy outcome. You're partially right, Sonic. The situation is really difficult. There may be many different forces at work at this time, and even we don't know everything about them. But without our intervention, the whole world would be in danger. Unfortunately, my intervention won't solve the problem this time. Would I do the right thing if I tried to overthrow the Emperor and eliminate the Empire? For now, the Mobians have at least some stability and peace. Without reliable authority, they will not be able to stand up to your clan in a war. I also won't be able to go against your order. I just don't have the strength to resist them. Even if I regain the power of Chikretra, I can't use the power of the Chaos Emeralds anymore, even though I don't have them anyway. And I don't have any friends who can help anymore. It seems like a whole empire took over and Sonic lost everyone. I will never forget that day. I lost everything because of the cultists' attack. I have lost my friends, my fame, my reputation, and hope for a bright future. I am very sorry that this happened to you. I don't see any point in this conflict between the Mobians and the Orders. It brought only pain and suffering to innocent Mobians and members of our clan. However, cruel politicians continue to drown our world in blood and devastation. I do not know how to help you regain hope, but I hope to ask you just not to weaken in spirit. I'm glad you're trying to support me, but since that day, I can't bring myself to feel joy, elation, optimism. It feels like some unknown force is pressing on me from the inside. This is probably a side effect of Chikretra's power. I'm surprised you didn't die after that. Are you saying that my soul is damaged by dark magic? I shouldn't resort to using ancient dark powers anymore. Do you have EXE within you, Sonic? Is the EXE a power you can unleash? Sonic, we must continue to resist. We still have opportunities for this. You're right. Perhaps we could find new allies. But where do we look for them? Out there. Somewhere. There might be someone that's willing to help us take down the Psycho Empire. Tails, you're alive. Whoa, that was a head trip. Where did I go though? It seems like some factories. Looks like they're fully working now. Well, at least I have a chance to talk about it with the workers. But before, I need to explore the area. All right. The Psycho Empire and its factory. Tails infiltrating. Maybe trying to see how to take them down. What? What is that? An energy beam? Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Tails. Oh, okay. Still alive. Ouch. Hurts. Well, it looks like it won't be able to go through this way. But I still have another one. Well, so I just broke equipment and I got punishment. I have to work my night shift. I just have to wait until the masters will repair everything and I will get back to work. Oh, it is bad. Well, I just finished my work really later. My hands don't want to listen to me for the last time. Wait, do you hear steps too? Oh, hello, workers. Oh, guys, can you help me, please? What? Who is this fox? Guard! Stranger! Wait, no! What? Why? Oh, God. Gotta get out of there, Tails. Nobody's trying to help you. Dude, I think this is our chance. They want to escape? What? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Well, if we catch this fox and bring to the guard, maybe they will forgive us or even award. I think you have a point. Let's go then. Well, we gotta avoid these guys. They're trying to capture us. Go, Tails. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Just fly again. Just fly again. Are you still injured from touching that laser? He was like holding his arm. No! Yes! Go, 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 go. Is there a warp ring, maybe? Oh, a giant hole in the ground. Well, I don't have another choice. This is the only way to escape. Just do it. Just hurry up. Where are we going? Drainage. We're into the sewers. Okay, Tails. Let's just get through here. Not be caught. Figure out a way to get out of here. Since I guess just a warp ring brought us here. I don't know if we were trying to necessarily get here. Unless we were helping out Sonic in some sort of way. There has to be an exit somewhere, Tails. Oh, just swim. Swim. There's like nothing here. I am drowning. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, please. Bubbles! Bubbles! That was the closest I've ever seen it. Deep drainage. Good job, Tails. All right. Well, we still got more water to deal with. That's great. Please hurry up. Oh, dead ends. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Seriously, just feels like a dead end. I think we can break that wall, though. Okay. Hello? Hi. Didn't expect to find someone here. Hello. Wow. I didn't think that someone will appear in this really deep part of the sewer hall. How did you appear here? It may sound stupid, but I fell here, of course. Our emperor does not actually monitor the quality of the roads, streets, and other stuff. Oh, okay. Can I ask you questions too? I don't mind. Then how did you get here? And why don't you wear any clothes? Do I need to wear clothes? Yeah, that's kind of an iffy spot, Tails, okay? Obviously, yes, every citizen worked for the Empire must wear clothes. It's forbidden to be undressed while walking through the streets. Okay, understood. Wait, I get it now. I'm not a citizen. You can't be new here. It's something else. Tell me, who are you and why did you appear here? Are you sure you want to know that? Yes. Give us the story, Tails. Yes, I'm even a bit afraid to talk with someone so mysterious. The truth can be terrifying sometimes. Okay, just tell me the whole truth about it. If you say so, okay, I'll tell you everything about my appearance. But first, let's get to this other place. Yeah, you might want to hurry up a little bit. They are on their way. Okay, let's go to my house. We'll discuss everything there. Let's go. Well, maybe I can even lift us to the top. You just have to hold tight. All right, Tails. Together, we can escape. I don't know how those other guys are going to get out of here. Was he just going to give up and die down there, though? Like, if Tails never showed up? What was your plan? Thanks for lifting me up. Now let's find a way out of these sewers. Sure. It has to be somewhere near. Come on, let's get out. Good job, Tails. Phew, we are on the surface. Luckily for us, there's nobody here. That's good. So can you lead me to your home so I can tell you my story there? Sure, let's go. What? Is that a camera? Have we been seen? Who is this? That's interesting enough. I'll keep looking on you, anomaly. Tails is an anomaly? Do you belong in this world, Tails? Wait a minute. What's going on? Is something wrong? We have a pretty serious problem. We are approaching the verification point. I don't think you should show yourself in front of everyone there. I think you're right. Maybe we should just get a work suit for me so I won't bring any unnecessary suspicions. It won't help. You'll need to show the identification code. Well, then I'll have to find a workaround. Do you have any ideas? I think you need to find the security system in the private sector, which is located near this verification point. I'll be waiting for you there. Well, you can wait for me if you do it before me. I hope you're right. The security system does have flaws. Anyways, this is a great opportunity to explore the town. It will be very useful for me to make a further plan. It is not a great opportunity. You don't have any clothes. Everybody here wears clothes, Tails. Then I'll be waiting for you on the other side of the verification point. Good. I'll try not to waste too much time. Industrial town. All right, we don't want to explore too much. But what is this? Information. We're learning information. Okay, we have to learn a lot of information. A wanted poster stand. What could these people have done to warrant being placed on this board by authorities? Since I was spotted, most likely I will be put on this pretty soon. Yeah, I guess so. What's through here? A note. Interesting. The Emperor's speech dedicated to the workers shall commence on June 21st. It seems like the workers will have a lot of questions for this government. We must stop this government. This new empire. The Emperor's visit shall commence on June 20th. Huh. If the words of the new acquainted are true, not many people look forward to this event. Interesting. What the heck is this? Must get more information. Almost full on information. The execution of traitors will commence June 19th. The people around here sure have strange ways to pass the time, not gonna lie. So the 19th, they're gonna execute traitors. The 20th, the Emperor's gonna come. And then the 21st, they're gonna vote as to what they want. As if they have a choice. Be loyal to the law and to the ever-gracious Emperor. This is starting to look like a dictatorship. Yeah. I think public executions are a bad thing. Oh, we did it. Did we escape the factory area? Is the checkpoint over here? A giant wall. According to the maps, the checkpoint is very close. This is just a little park area. All that's left is to find a weak spot of the security system and move to the other side. But where could this weak spot be? Up there? It looks like I found a passage I need. Security hall. Interesting. All right, well, let's get through the security hall. Okay. There we go. There we go, Tails. Let's go. All right. We made it through the security checkpoint. Where is my new acquaintance? Is he at his home? Finally, you are here. I was worried something happened to you on the way. It was a long journey, man. I'm sorry for taking so long. Exploring the town took a long time. Okay, we have to go to my house. It's very close. Follow me. Welcome to my home. Don't be shy. Come in. Can I even trust this guy? I'm starting to question things. I mean, he was gonna die if I never showed up, so maybe. Hello. Well, now I think it's time for you to introduce yourself. Okay, my name is Miles Tails Prower. I am a partner of Sonic the Hedgehog, the world savior. Hold on. I think I heard something about you, but why haven't you and Sonic been heard from for so long? You haven't heard anything about Sonic either? Huh. It's too bad. I'll tell you everything from the beginning. One day, cultists of one of the sects attacked a peaceful city. Sonic, Knuckles, and I stood up for the peaceful Mobians. We made a serious mistake. We underestimated our enemies. The cultists possessed superpowers, which gave them an advantage in that battle. Mostly, these were the abilities of invulnerability, destructive strikes, and even the ability to manipulate time. We defended ourselves as best we could, but the power of time cannot be countered by anything. Unexpectedly for Knuckles and me, the cultists sent us into the future? Sonic was left to fight them all alone, and he didn't have the Chaos Emeralds. Considering that the world has changed so much, apparently Sonic has failed. I hope that Sonic is safe and sound. So we are in the future. Wow. It's horrible. Without Sonic, all hope for a happy outcome is lost. This is not quite true. I suppose there is another way to bring back this world. The best way out is to find a way to bring back Knuckles and me back to our timeline. It would also be nice to know where these cultists are. Surely there's information about them now. Perhaps we can turn the course of history in the other direction and win that conflict? But how do I do it all? I don't even know where Knuckles is right now and what's going on with Sonic. I doubt I can give you any useful advice, but I'll try. Let me show you something. What is that? This is a Triskelion, a protective symbol. It will be able to protect you from the attacks of your opponents. Perfect. Thank you. I could use any help right now. I'm sure in such a situation you can feel doubts and fear, but you should never lose the key to your victory: hope and faith in yourself. Remember, the future of thousands of Mobians depends on you. Thank you. I will try to sort out this mess and bring back peace to Mobius. However, it's time to get to work. So we have to get to the past, maybe? To stop the cultists from sending us into the future? And maybe help Sonic stop the cultists who are also against the government? The Empire? What do you plan on doing now, Tails? I don't have an exact plan yet, to be honest. You gotta find Knuckles first of all, though. He's out here somewhere. First of all, I'm going to visit the library. where I can find out everything that happened in my absence. I'm sorry, but I can't go any further with you. It's too risky for me. But you can always come here if you need my help. I understand. Thank you for listening to me and giving me the Triskelion. I wish you good luck in your thorny adventure. Please, take care of yourself. Thank you. I hope we see each other again. All right. To the library to learn about everything that's happened between when we left Sonic to now in the future. Industrial Town. Is this the library? Okay. It's time to learn. Hello? Is this the guy that was looking after Tails? In an extremely difficult situation, our majestic emperor bravely fought the cultists. In the Order 1, the emperor has incredible superpowers and the ability to create energy shields and generate destructive lasers. After the victory, the emperor sought peace, I guess. Yeah, he's such a cool hero. He bribed the editors of these magazines again. Oh, so that's all really a lie. Okay. I'm frankly surprised that this guy hasn't indirectly caused a revolution by now. Now that I think about it, it seems inevitable at this point. Everything has been reduced to memories. Memories of a bright, colorful past. Lots of folks used to come here, but today, no one's interested in reading. I wish things returned to the way it were back then. Hello? Could I come in here, please? Miles? Tails Prower? This can't be happening. Nothing has been heard about you and Sonic for almost several years. What happened to you and why are you here? What would you like to discover here? I'm sorry for asking so many questions right off the bat. Come in. As you can see, our world is not going through the best of times right now, and our library is not doing any better. Almost no one comes here. Townspeople work so much that they simply have no time to read. In addition, there's no new valuable literature coming here. Only books and manuscripts about the exploits of the Emperor. I noticed that the new Emperor has great power now. I don't quite understand how this could happen. Could this have happened because of our defeat over the cultists? Defeat over the cultists? Well, I'd like to know more about it. Isn't it the reason for your and Sonic's long absence? Okay, but we better sit down. It's a long story. Yes, you're right. I'm going to get another chair. That's actually why I ended up here at this time. Interesting. Well, I have to disappoint you. Due to heavy censorship, there is almost no reliable information about the cultists. After all, the Empire was founded almost immediately after the victory over them. However, I have more valuable information for you. This information concerns the background of these events. Everything is much deeper than it seems. I'll get the book we need now. Seems like the cultists maybe helped Sonic in a way, or were trying to help Sonic, but the Empire came and defeated them. Wait a bit. This book was here somewhere. Here, take a closer look. Let's plunge into the distant past. Mobius is a great place to exist and flourish, isn't it? It has comfortable for a living creature's nature. There is a large territory and many different resources. Initially, their lives were primitive. Creatures passed. Progress did not stand still. Mobians began using new technologies and expanding scientific knowledge. Society was flourishing. However, some creatures were isolated from everyone. The Tiskelsk Order is an ancient community of lizards with extraordinary physical strength. They were rejected by Mobian society. They lived in dense forests like Mobians. The Order had a leader. Lizards lived in stone temples built by them. They also studied special type of magic, which Mobius didn't know about. Like some other types of magic, this one required certain symbols or rituals. Lizards use a trick. They tattooed themselves a symbol of their magic, which means they could always use it. Lizards often use their powers as a protection from other creatures. The Tiskel Order was not only such community. Another, not less numerous experience was the Other Clan. No one had yet been able to establish the race of the clan's member. However, there's a theory that their appearance was greatly changed as a result of magical rituals. They also got to tattoo symbols on themselves. This type of Triquetra magic is destruction. The clan members use it to destroy all obstacles on their paths. Both clans occupied the same territory and knew each other. Their leaders soon formed a friendly alliance. They often talked about different important topics. Items can be endowed with magical properties. It is possible if a certain symbol is applied to them. Order leaders also had such items. The Tiskel Scroll is an ancient collection of protective spells. The Triqueta Dagger is a powerful weapon capable of destroying everything. Both lizards and the Triqueta clan considered Mobius their precious treasure home. The industrialization problem and environmental pollution irritated them. Their illusion was accompanied by various illusions of political statements against pollution. They wanted to fix Mobius. Another major illusion was the imitation of factory fires. Because of this, workers stayed away from the factories at the time. When the order got closer to the town center, something strange happened to the Triqueta clan. It looked like some sort of curse. Clan members began to kill everyone in a row with the help of their magic. Their entire mission went wrong because of this incident. The order disappeared and tried not to show up again. The city suffered enormous damage and a colossal number of victims. This couldn't be unnoticed. The government was ready to take serious steps to find out what happened and how to prevent the reoccurrence. A commission of psychologists questioned all the witnesses and relatives of the victims about what they saw. This gave it results. Magicians managed to find out about the symbols. Magic experiments were carried out by volunteers. However, this magic killed. Ambassadors carried out diplomatic work of the Triskel Order, but this did not produce significant results. Carvers by chance discovered a different way to use the magic. It's the use of the wooden symbols. However, after one of the diplomatic campaigns, the ambassadors did not return. This was an extreme point. The governments held the orders to blame. The Mobian government has declared war on the orders. The appearance of lizards and Triqueta clan was not long in coming. There were many more of them than during the previous attack. The illusion of the orange sky reappeared. The lizards weren't necessarily the bad ones in the clan, and the other ones weren't the bad ones. It's just a strange magic took over the other species. The army also used some magic spells, but this was clearly not enough. Weapons and military infrastructure were not effective. Mobians were losing, but one of the commanders decided to use the same method as the opponents in order to gain an absolute power for victory. His entire regiment tattooed symbols as well as orders of their choice. Nobody thought about the consequences. The main thing was to get rid of the enemies. Changes were immediately visible. Changes in the eye colors and glows of the tattoo. The effectiveness of the army has increased dramatically. The Mobians took it too far. The troops began to use the Triskel and Triqueta spells freely against the order. Now warriors could use powerful protective spells and destroy all opponents in a row. Both enemy sides were rapidly dying out. No one was able to strike a new strategic blow. This was also influenced by the consequences of troops tattooing. Their obsession manifested itself in the blackening or greening of the eyes. The orders also suffered huge casualties and wounded. The illusion of the crimson sky dissipated. Both the lizards and the Triqueta clan had to retreat. After that, they did not appear to anyone, and the memory of them partially faded away. And to this day, the soldier statues are at the same place of the battle. Nobody knows for sure if they're still alive or what happened to them, and no one knows if the order will show up again. We can only hope that the future generations will be ready for anything. But it's not necessarily that they were evil. It's something evil took over them. The EXE? It's an interesting story, however, I don't understand what the cultists have to do with it. In fact, there is a strong relationship between the cultists and the orders. The advantage of the magical powers of the Triskelion and the Triqueta have a serious impact on the Mobians. Mobians are forced to worship the bearers of this magic, create cults in order to get their hands on this. Obviously, due to their physical abilities, Mobius cannot be the carriers of this magic. Therefore, the lizards offer them alternative ways to use magic in exchange for submission. I am convinced that the lizards, with the help of the cultists, conducted reconnaissance by combat. They've been hiding in the woods for hundreds of years since that war. Hundreds of years? Surely, during this time, they have formed a full-scale plan to seize Mobian. No one knows when the full-scale war may begin. But one thing is for sure, catastrophic consequences await us. I obviously came at a bad time. The situation is worse than I thought. I don't even know where Sonic is right now, or what's wrong with him. He's kind of working with the lizards. It's bad. In this situation, it will not be easy to find a way out. You're right, but we must do something to save everything we hold dear. I think it's time for me to go. You gotta find your friends. We gotta go back. We gotta stop the magic in the first place. Goodbye, librarian. What do you plan to do next, my young friend? Actually, it's hard for me to make a decision right now. I was planning to find a way to get to the Emperor and to bring Knuckles and me back to our timeline. It's going to be difficult for now. It will be hard for you to defeat the Emperor just like that. I would advise you get a hold of powerful artifacts that will give you an advantage in this game. How do you know this is a game? For example, try to get the Triskelion Scroll or a Triqueta Dagger in the world. I was interested in information about the Triskelion and Triqueta artifacts. I'll try to get them before the clash with the Emperor. Anyways, thanks for telling me about the whole truth about the situation. I hope to see you again. Goodbye, Tails. Good luck to you. Well, I had no idea everything was so serious. Yeah, I'm just out here trying to have a good time playing a game. But apparently we gotta save the world. Perhaps it would make sense to explore the city a little bit more. Try to figure out where Knuckles is, if he's still even alive. Knuckles, Sonic, I hope that everything is fine with you. Now I worry about you even more than before. You're out there somewhere. Seems like luck is on my side this time. Wait, who's that over there? I guess a guard that we're hiding from. He does have green eyes. Wait, a dart? What do you mean I've been shot with a dart? No, not like that. When did this happen? I was just walking. Oh. You finally found me. Later. Well, this isn't good. I don't think we're getting out of here, buddy. Whoa. That was pretty unexpected, I have to say. But what else could I expect from this empire? They are all hunting down people like me. Okay. I was put behind bars, but I'm sure that there's an easy way out of here. Oh yeah, there just has to be an easy way out of there. Great thinking. A ventilation hatch? Or a passage made by somebody else before? Sure. Prison. Yeah, there has to be an easy way out of prison. Of course. Oh, well, we can fly. So they didn't expect that. Ah, yes. All right. Good job, Tails. We're getting out of here. We've escaped. Whew. Let's never go back to prison, okay? Let's just do the right thing and hopefully it'll be okay, but I don't know. This Emperor is be killing everyone out here. All right. Nice and safe. It was good to escape from prison. They should have improved the prison security system. No. But how long will I stay free? Only time will tell. Warning. Today, some citizens saw this fox. He is suspicious and quite dangerous to the Empire. The authorities ask you to inform the guards about the whereabouts of this fox if possible. Yeah, I definitely didn't expect to be wanted by the Empire so quickly. Well, I gotta hide your face. Dear citizens, we have an urgent announcement for you. About an hour ago, a lawbreaker got out of prison. He is a fox. His distinctive features are low stature, small forelock. The authorities have promised a reward for any information about this fox. Show awareness and loyalty to the Empire. This is very bad. I'm about to be seriously hunted. Okay, don't panic. I need to think about further decisions. There's clearly no point in exploring this town further. It's dangerous in the moment. I probably need to change the direction of my research. I'm too weak to stand up to the guard. I need to increase my strength and capabilities. But what could help me in this? The Tesco Scroll is an ancient collection of protective spells. Ah, the scroll or the dagger. Perhaps I should change the place of research for now. The power of the Triskelion or Triqueta could help me in future wanderings. Even if I won't be able to get the artifacts I need, at least I can learn something about ancient magic. I will be able to find out the position of the other sides of the conflict. Find the lizard people, save the world. It's risky, but I have to get to the shelter of the orders. Yeah, let's just get out of here, Tails. Okay. We still have this huge giant thing, though. Here I am at the border of the Empire. It's still hard to realize that this place has changed so much. It's a pity I didn't think in advance how to cross the power barrier. Although the barrier must have some vulnerabilities. Ah, the protective medallion. Yes. All right. That should protect us. Make us invisible? Teleport us? Whatever the case. Unbelievable. Seems like the power of the Triskelion is much more special than I thought. Was I really in such a danger if the Triskelion power helped me get out of the Empire? We must go and find... Ah, we gotta deal with these guys? So they're obviously infected with the magic because they have the glowing green eyes. So what kind of forest inhabits the ancient lizards defended themselves from? It looks like I'm going to have to get used to my new environment. Evergreen Forest. This might be where Sonic is. If he is here now in this timeline. Pay attention, please. I am Charles the Raccoon, one of the participants in the resistance against the Imperial regime. Unfortunately, our resistance was brutally suppressed by the authorities, but I managed to escape. I had only one way out. I had to become the Triskeli cultist. I have faced dangerous challenges along the way. Tree wolves and owls are very strong and merciless. I believe that the orders decided to help loyal Mobians with that and put up magical mountains. One of these monuments is right in front of you right now. If you bow to the monument, you will receive blessings of the Triskelion. However, you should not resort to this blessing too often. This can lead to dangerous consequences. I have witnessed such cases myself. I believe that the Order are not evil. They had good reasons to attack us earlier. They accepted my views and interests, while the Imperial regime did not. I want to ask you to take sides carefully and not judge the situation based on your first impression. At least there's a warning here. I need to use this opportunity to receive a blessing carefully. Evergreen Forest. Okay. Oh, we can present our medallion. Triskele blessing. Thank you. You gave me rings? Interesting. All right. That's going to help us out in order to get through this forest of death. Okay. We made it through the forest. Got one ring left. Can't get any more blessings. Another one of these. Sonic? No, I've seen this before. That's not Sonic. I can't believe my eyes. What's going on here? If that's Sonic.Exe right now. Sonic, is that really you? No. Is it really you? Oh, wide eyes, wide eyes. I'm not your friend Sonic. I am only his image summoned by the power of the Triskelion. In fact, I already know about the situation. A bloody war is coming, right? Yes, you're right. With your appearance, the chances of avoiding bloodshed has increased. But what exactly should I do? I am just a drop in the ocean of politics. You are a drop in the ocean of the sea of fate. But the matter of time is not. You can go back in time and help your friend prevent the destruction of Mobius. Even the smallest change in the past causes major changes in the present and future. However, only you and Knuckles can return to your timeline. Yes, I have plans to return to the past, but how can this be done? After you and Knuckles were sent into the future, a time hole appeared. Because of this, cultists are now prohibited from using the power of time. You will be able to find the owners of the time powers only in the Empire. Oh, we gotta go back to the Empire. And this isn't really Sonic, it's just like a mirage. So is Sonic dead? Stuck in the past? Sorry, the Triskelion's power is running out. You'll have to continue the adventure on your own. Wait a minute. Do you know what happened to Sonic himself? Please. Please tell us. I don't know what is happening with the real Sonic right now, but I think he wanted you to stay strong. If you manage to do everything right, you will save all your friends, including Sonic. I'm sorry, but that's it. Be careful when you return to the Empire. Well, I guess we gotta go find Knuckles. Sparkling Valley. And then we gotta go back to the Empire, find the time warp thing, and save the universe. This forest holds real wonders. I wonder what will happen next. In any case, the settlement of the orders is somewhere nearby. How beautiful it is. The inhabitants of this place are really lucky. Okay, pull yourself together, Tails. I need to explore this place. Is this the Order's place? Is someone following me? Ah, the lizard guy. Hello, you know I'm here? Triskel Shelter. Alright. Well, I don't see any animals attacking me, so this place is actually pretty safe, so that's good. Oh. Okay, interesting. We've made it into their building. I guess I should follow this path. It might lead me to something important. Seems to me I can hear someone's footsteps. I'm being followed. Hello. Mr. Lizard Guy. Greetings, Miles Tails Prower. Do not worry. I won't harm you. Do you know my name? This can't be happening. We never met before. I know your name because your friend Sonic told me all about you. I managed to learn a lot about you and the other Mobians after I met him. Unbelievable. But what's going on with Sonic now? Please give me some good news. Sonic is alive! He is fine physically, but not completely healthy mentally. The fact is that he had to resort to the power of the Triqueta to resist the cultist. At least the Triqueta's power helped Sonic escape, but not without side effects. Sonic did not turn into a lifeless statue like many other Mobians before that. However, he is now cursed. He cannot use the positive energy of the Chaos Emeralds, and his soul has been severely damaged. Lately, he has often been haunted by outbursts of mental pain, despair, and aggression. I feel so sorry for him. Still, I'm glad he is alive, but he is Sonic.Exe. I've heard that a bloody war is coming. What do you know about the situation? The situation is very complicated and confusing. The interests and views of each side are very different. Sonic and I have been trying several years to reduce the severity of the conflict of this war, but practically none of the members of the Order or the inhabitants of the Empire support our views. The active propaganda of the authorities have fostered a cult of hatred between the Orders and the Mobians. Apparently, the path of diplomacy is unlikely in this case, at least until the politicians want peace themselves. Why are politicians against the truce? Each side has its own interests in the war. However, we should not talk about this here and now. I suggest you come with me. I'll show you something interesting, and then we'll continue the dialogue. I guess I'll agree. My intuition tells me that I should trust you. Lead the way. Wow. So there's no saving Sonic in this time. He already has the curse of the dark magic that pretty much makes him Sonic.Exe at this point. Don't bring me to Sonic, okay? I don't want to meet that guy right now. I just want to go to the past. Change history. Here we are. Here you can clearly see the consequences of the Mobius' last war with the Order. The statues. Yeah. They used the power. Unbelievable. I never expected to see something like this in my life. After all, these are not just statues. These are condemned souls of the once living Mobians. The story moves in spiral fashion. The events are repeated over and over again, but with different historical personalities. This is because no one takes into account past historical experiences. I am convinced there will be no winners in this conflict, just like in the last war. I believe in you, buddy. You've got this far. Don't even need the help of Sonic. I want you to think about something very important. Miles Tails Prower. Is it possible to call the upcoming events the War of Good and Evil? We'll see. Sonic.Exe, the War of Good and Evil. The story has only just begun. We know Sonic is out there pretty much as Sonic.Exe. We gotta go to the past. We gotta save Knuckles wherever he is. And we gotta change history so this war doesn't kill every single one of the Mobians, including these new lizard people and everyone else. The end of the demo to be continued. I hope so. And this guy right here. Hello, Sonic. I know that's not you. Once again, our views were not taken seriously. I no longer believe in a peaceful solution to this conflict. Everyone has already chosen certain sides, and the situation continues to escalate. My new partner and I are like a grain of sand in an endless desert. Well, I guess I have no other choice. No. If I continue to waste time like this, I risk losing everything I hold dear. It's risky, but I have to change something about myself. I shouldn't be fighting my curse. Instead, I'll use its advantages. I feel this is the only way to gain the strength to take decisive action. Yes, the power flows through my veins. No more indulgences. If no one wants to stop this bloodshed, then I will do it. I will protect our lands from the carnage. Let those who started this chaos shed their blood, and everyone who gets in my way will be destroyed. This is not the way. This is the worst possible way. Hello, Sonic.Exe. Well, we will be back in the future once more of the game has been released. Can't wait for that. Been following this game for a long time and finally glad we got to play a good chunk of it. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. LiNX for